Hello class, this is Scott Caruso here to talk to you about my week 3 project, for VFW 1205, continuing work on the Planeswalkers binder, the virtual Magic the Gathering card database for the user. So let's go take a look at the validation and the things that I added. So the biggest feature here on the main page is that the card name and card colors fields here are now required in order to submit data or edit data. Mana cost and card type here are kind of auto-validate themselves because they have default values, so there's no reason to validate those. But these two fields do have to validate each other, and it makes sense because every Magic card has a name. Every Magic card has some kind of color or colorless associated with it, but there's something associated with it. So those two made sense to me, and it's important to validate them for a couple of reasons. One, it maintains consistency within the database. It's not just for this user, but for all users. But also, it'll help in the future if I have other features that maybe I haven't conceived of yet that I will want to pull back the card names. Maybe I want to be able to export to a spreadsheet or something. Or maybe I want to be able to tally metrics on the number of the card colors that people are using, something like that. Validating this data will ensure that I'll be able to do stuff like that because I'll know that the data that's coming into the storage medium is consistent, at least in these particular columns. So real quick, I'll see how it works. So I didn't fill any of that stuff out. Submit my card info. Oh no, I have to enter a name and enter a color. Getting this to work was actually the most difficult part of the entire week for me. My HTML was screwed up. It took me a while to debug it. It was just a couple of typos that I made actually, which was kind of embarrassing, but it worked out for me. One of the easiest things for me, surprisingly, was being able to get this edit card to do what I wanted to do, which was to auto-check these boxes and check off this sorcery or whatever card type it was as well. The for loops and the if-else conditionals to get those to work came so much easier than I would have expected. I guess maybe I'm learning something here, but it made the week go by pretty quickly for me, which was absolutely awesome. So just let's go back real quick. I added a quick, are you sure you want to erase all your card data? Confirmation pop-up, and let's go and try to delete a card as well. Let's say I want to delete this card. Are you sure you want to delete this card? Yes, I do. And then it'll actually tell me that test card name was successfully removed from the binder. So that's my week 3 project. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week.